Has this ever happened to you? You go to grab the closet door doorknob, pulls right off. Well, today I'm going to show you how to fix that permanently right here on the Everyday Man. The problem with this door and why the doorknob keeps pulling out is the doorknob is not like a normal doorknob. It's just a face, and it's being held on with two little wood screws. And these wood screws aren't strong enough to hold into this door because the door is hollow. We have to come up with a way to fasten this doorknob without using these thin wood screws. It's never going to work. Look at how many times the previous owner has rotated this trying to grab new wood, right? That's why there's so many holes in this. They kept trying to get a new area for the two screws. Well, that's not going to work. It just keeps pulling out. So here's what I found, and we're going to try it together. So this product is called a wall anchor, and specifically, you can see right here, hollow doors. So this is not a wall anchor for drywall. That's a different product. This product is specifically for hollow doors, and we're going to see how this works. Let's open it up and take a look at it. So it looks like they gave us enough to do 5 screw holes. 5 screws, the installation pin, and 5 wall anchors are inside the pack. You can buy a larger pack, but I thought I'd try this one first to see if it works. So we've got to drill 2 5/16" holes where the screws are going to go in the doorknob. So before we do that, we're going to set up my favorite invention. I don't know that I invented it, but I'll take credit for it. What I like to do, put a piece of tape underneath it, fold it up, and make a crease in it. Just like that. Now when I drill, all the shavings are going to fall onto the piece of masking tape and they won't fall on the floor. And if you want to make it a little longer, or wider, I guess you'd say, you can make it a little wider. Put another piece on it. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that nice, right? That should hold very nicely. You can curve it like that, make a little shelf if you want. That way it won't fall down. Perfect. Okay. The holes we want to use are the 2 that are straight up and down. So we want to use this one and that one. So we're going to drill through those holes with the 5/16 drill. Now this, you have to be very careful you don't go through the back side of the door. And the door is about that thick, so all we need to do, you'll see how thin this wood is. That's it. Done. Same with that one. How do you like how everything gets caught in there? Isn't that great? Now the way this works is we're supposed to bend this like this and stick it in the hole, just like that. So we're going to put it in vertically, squeeze it together, stick it in. Same thing with the bottom one. I squeezed it together, stick that in there. Let's take this off before I dump it all over the ground. Here's something else you can do. Take another piece of tape, put it on top of the wood chips and all that, and now when you take it off, it'll be nice and clean. There's nothing on the rug or the floor. The next step is to take this little pin that they give you and push it in. So we're going to put that in. And what that's going to do, I imagine, is spread those wings back out. I'll do the bottom one first. Let me see if I can, maybe I can speed that up a little bit, yeah? I don't like to tighten it all the way with the electric drill, even though I can back the clutch off on it. I'd rather do it by hand just so I get a good feel for it, right? So let's get it in that bottom hole, the screw. And same thing with this one. I think this job is done. This is perfect. I'm going to try and pull it a little bit, not too much. Check this out. I'm going to hold the door closed, right? That's not coming out. That's beautiful. I love it. Hey, that product worked. If you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button. And I'll tell you what, this is the Everyday Man saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.